Yeah. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? You're back with your boy Muzzy McGee, guys. I'm sorry. I had to cut the session short. Had to do a shorter session yesterday because of the fatigue I was dealing with. And as I said before, I was trying to do a whole session yesterday, but I knew after the day that I was going to have that it was going to be potentially difficult. I was like practically falling asleep in the middle of doing the improvisational stuff because I was just so fucking tired. But again, guys, shout out to you guys for being here. Shout out to you guys for being here every single day. I appreciate all of you guys. You guys have been helping me grow this channel. I'm at 131 subscribers. For me, that's a huge deal. Getting the videos, seeing people starting to like and comment on some of these videos. It's been really, really helpful to the channel, and I appreciate you guys helping me grow this thing from the ground up, guys. Again, I go by the name Muzzy McGee. For those of you confused, for those of you who never joined the channel before, I'm going to go over my spiel in just a second here. I just got to make sure that we are open. We have everything out there that we need to have open so that we can get right to it. I keep another instance of the live stream open because I have, from time to time, issues with the internet. And then I have issues with just making sure that I'm seeing the chat. So I try to make sure that was open. Guys, again, I go by the name Muzzy McGee. This is my channel. This is what I'm trying to build. For those of you confused about that, let me go over my spiel real quick. So the channel is about 4 things. First 2 things involve a live stream, and the live stream is broken down into 2 individual parts. So it's about the practice session and the improvisational section. The practice session is about me practicing and you practicing and us practicing together. So we can go from the intermediate to the expert and virtuoso levels of guitar playing in every level in between. And we do that by following a basic structure. We're going to do warm-up, scales, chords, different picking patterns, different strumming patterns, different chords and voicings, different chords progressions, different licks of the week, as well as different cover songs to help build the foundation to do the second thing, which is about improvisational music. On the live stream, it will just be me improving. You guys get to sit on your throne of judgment and let me know if I'm doing good, bad, great, terribly, awesome, mediocrely, whatever. Let me know in the comment section. Just like and comment, subscribe to the channel, or like and comment on the videos, obviously. But then when you comment, just let me know what you think about them. Obviously, you can send me private messages as well. It's certainly my highest hope that you will not only feel comfortable and confident enough to use the backing tracks in my channel and play against them, but that you will feel comfortable enough to record yourself doing that, uploading those videos to YouTube and sharing them with me. At a certain point, with and only with your permission, I would like to talk about how you guys attack the fretboard using those backing tracks, how I've used those backing tracks, and what we can do as a collective to get better. All those things are in service to the third thing, which is about me taking that skill set, taking my understanding of the guitar and the fretboard and my understanding of music theory to implement that directly into the music that I'll be creating in Logic Pro X. So this whole channel is about me creating awesome music, the best music I possibly can in Logic Pro X. I will be singing, I'll be songwriting, I'll be writing instrumental tracks, I'll be doing scores, movie scores, I'll be doing guitar parts, things of that nature, sound design projects, all these different things to create the best music I possibly can in Logic Pro X. So 100% of the stuff I'll be putting out there obviously will be in an effort for me to get better and progress. The other thing is obviously 90% of that will obviously be music that I'm creating for myself personally. The other 10% we split into music that I'm creating with other content creators or other musicians, as I should say, other musicians specifically. And then the other 5% will be used for music that I'm creating with other short film creators and also content creators as well. Lastly, when people don't really watch the channel still serves for me as a where I am, where I've been, and where I'm trying to go sort of situation. So when I go back and look at the older versions of the videos, I can see certain things that I can change and make better. I ask people to like, comment, subscribe to this channel, not only to make this the best channel ever, the biggest channel ever, but it also helps me get a part of the YouTube partnership program, which will help me inevitably do less of the second thing, which is to ask people to donate to the channel. Now, I ask people to donate if they can. Again, you don't have to, but there are 2 ways in which you can donate. You can donate either through my Ko-fi account, and I will make that link available in the chat. That's ko-fi.com/Muzzy McGee. Again, I will make that available in chat. It's already available in the description, and you can donate as little as €1 or more to the channel. If you decide you don't want to do that, you don't have to. There's another way you can donate to the channel, and again, you don't have to do this either. But if you would like to, if you get involved in the cryptocurrency space and you use my referral links there, I have 4 platforms on which you can trade. Binance, it's Binance, eToro, Coinbase, and Bitpanda. Signing up for any 4 of those platforms and purchasing cryptocurrency on any of those platforms worth $50 or more, if you use my referral links, will get you access to perks and benefits that would never be offered to you otherwise. The perks and benefits they offer you, they will in turn offer me, as I'm using 15 to 20% of my total gains to reinvest back in the platform. That is how it helps out with the channel. Lastly, guys, the best way to help me grow this channel is to like, comment, subscribe to me on YouTube. Check out all the videos I put out, especially the instrumentals I put out on a daily basis, guys. liking and commenting, subscribing to me across YouTube, and even sharing these videos with your friends helps me grow my YouTube channel. But inevitably as well, helping me grow my other platforms will inevitably help me grow my YouTube channel as well. I'm currently sitting on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitch, and now Discord. Although I'm not as active on Twitch. I'm not very active on Twitch. I'm not active on Twitch at all. I'm not very active on TikTok because of some issues that have been going on with the website. But whether I'm active on those or not are irrelevant. Helping me grow those platforms, whether I'm active on them or not, will inevitably help me grow my YouTube channel. Help me grow my YouTube channel will inevitably help me grow those other platforms, because that's just how the internet works. And guys, I want to say shout out to you guys. Happy Tuesday for y'all being here. I'm going to go ahead and post some of this stuff into the chat. I'm going to post the link to my coffee account, the lick of the week, as well as the guitar charts that we're using today for the the augmented and diminished triads that we're going to be doing. So give me a second, y'all, and we're going to get right to it. Here's the lick of the week. The lick of the week, I should say. Here's the triad dictionary that we're going to be using today. This is not the Guitar Thinker. This is a different website. Here we go with that. And all right, let's get started here, guys. Happy Tuesday, y'all. Again, you guys are going to have to excuse me for not being able to be here as long as I wanted to yesterday. I knew I was going to have a run into some issues dealing with fatigue. That's why I told people beforehand, 3, 4, 5 days beforehand, that it was better that I just do a half session, because I'll be honest, there's no way I could have made it through yesterday's session the entirety of yesterday's session. I was literally falling asleep when I was working on it. Yeah, it just happens. You know. Work a 12-hour shift and then come home from that to try to work on your other stuff, and it's just not happening. I was dead to the world. Yeah, that's a metaphor. I didn't actually die yesterday for that, and do I need to make that clear? All right, guys, we're at 110 beats per minute, y'all. We're gonna get started on these warm-ups. Shout out to you guys for being here. Happy Tuesday, yo, and let's get it going. Starting with the alternate spider picking pattern from the 1st to the 16th fret. You know what it is. I forgot to turn up the volume on this thing so people can be hearing it on this thing, right? Sure. Ha. There we go. All right, let's get right to it. Again, guys, please check out some of the instrumentals I've been posting. I'm on 102 right now. Let me know what you guys think, especially if you are a producer. I would love to hear your thoughts on what I'm producing, structure-wise, how I can do better with the mixing process, different things of that nature. And I'd also just, like those videos first, and then obviously go in there and then let me know what your critiques are. I would love to hear it. I got a what's that called? Had a little brain buffering situation happening there, so that's my bad, shotties. We're gonna go right up to 190 beats per minute and start working on the John Petrucci Bite of the Mosquito style exercise at 190 beats per minute, y'all. The reason why I'm staying at 190 for a little while longer now is because I'm really trying to focus on this picking grip, and so that's really, really hard for me to do right now, but I'm gonna try to get better at it. Hopefully by the end of April I'll be able to. Yeah. Now we're gonna get right into the scoochie boochie. We're gonna get right into the alternate spider picking pattern from the 1st to the 16th fret. So we're gonna be moving horizontally now. Let's go. Also, if I don't see your comments right away, understand I'm doing doing a lot of work on trying to make sure I don't stare down at my fretboard. And I know people use sleep masks. I'm not using sleep masks, so I'm shutting my eyes. So if I don't see those comments right away, it's nothing personal, okay? Let's go. That exercise still needs a ton of work, but the picking thing, when I was talking about the upstroke for me, it feels like it's coming together more quickly. And as Mac from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia would say, it's getting more better, okay? So shout out to you guys for using the correct English grammar. Also, great show, by the way. Amazing show. 190 beats per minute. We're going to still work on the chromatic tapping from the 1st to the 16th fret, y'all. This is a legato type situation. I don't know if people just say the word legato. Yeah, there we go. Let's go. Sheesh. And now, guys, we're going to get into one of my favorite things anyway. selective picking exercises. We're going to do selective picking today, y'all, because we started with sweep picking on Sunday. Yeah. So we're at 150, 160, 170 beats per minute, y'all, because last week we just moved the tempo up 10 BPMs for the whole entire shebang-a-bang. Guys, happy Tuesday. Again, if I didn't say it before, I'm going to go back and check the comment section just to make sure nobody's typed anything yet. Guys, I just want to make sure that you guys, if you guys could check out some of these posts that I've been making on a regular basis, I would love to get people's feedback on some of these things, or just to hear what people think, just to like those videos. Check them out for me and let me know what you guys think about the instrumentals that I've been posting. If you haven't done so already, also like the channel. Subscribe to my channel. It is free, and I'm trying to make this thing as free as possible for everybody. You know what I'm saying? And the only way I can do that is with subscribers and people subscribing. Now, the more subscribers I have, the higher the opportunity I have to get in the YouTube Partnership Program. The higher when I get into the YouTube Partnership Program, at that point, then I can start figuring out how to logistically make this thing work. Then that also depends on the revenue stream from that as well. But trying to make this net zero, guys. Let's get to it. 150 beats per minute. We're going to do sweep, alternate spider picking, not alternate spider picking, the selective picking exercise at 150 beats per minute. Let's go. Yo. Let's go to 160. Same exercise. Let's go. Yeah. And now we're going to 170 beats per minute. And then we're going to go work on the other sweep picking exercise that was done by an Instagrammer. I don't know if he invented this, but this guy I saw from a guy named Alex Coates. Alex, A-L-E-X, and then Coates, C-O-A-T-S. I don't know if that's just a handle, if that's his real last name. Could go either way. We should take bets. Just kidding. I'm not a betting man. Well, gentlemen's bets, more or less. For no money, just for pride. I'm going to keep turn this off so I'm not noodling around on my guitar infinitely. We're at 130. We did 120, 130 last week. I think I'm going to move up to 130, and 140 this week, working on that exercise, the selective picking exercise that sounds like this. go 140. And that's all the time we're going to have to work on those exercises for today. Now we got to get right into the scales. Guys, we've been doing this forward, this Missy Elliott, I should call it the Missy Elliott, the Missy Elliott type scale pattern. So we're going from the first, we go from the first to the 8th position, and the 8th to the 1st position when it comes to major scales, and then 1st to 6th, and 6th to 5th, or 6th to 1st when it comes to the minor pentatonic scale. So we started in the, obviously we're doing the G sharp A flat major scales followed by the A major scale this week, and then we're going to do the G sharp A flat minor pentatonics followed by the A sharp, the A minor Kendrick Lamar pentatonic scales in reverse. No, we're going to do the other order because on Sunday we started with going forward and then backwards, and now we're going to go backwards and then forwards. What do I mean by that? So we're going to start in the 8th position. Yeah, it's going to be hard. I got to figure out what we're doing with my brain. So we're going to start in the 8th position of the A minor, of the G sharp A flat major scale. So which means we're going to start at the 8th position, which means above the 12th fret. So we're going to start right here. I think. So what we're... So the next one would be, yeah, that's it. Yep. Starting in the 8th position, let's go. That's really hard for me to do with my eyes closed. It's specifically that pattern for me that I struggle with once it gets above a certain fret number. Past the 12th, forget about it. Let's go to position 7 of the G sharp A flat minor G sharp A flat major scale in position 7. Sixth position, G sharp A flat major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Fifth position, G sharp A flat minor, G sharp A flat major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Fourth position, G sharp A flat major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Third position. What is third? Third position. G sharp A flat major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Second position, G sharp A flat major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. And finally, the first position, which in this particular case would be the last position, or the lower octave position of the G sharp A flat major scale at 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Now we're going to go right into, we're going to go from 1 to 8 for the A major scale. My bad, chatties. 190 beats per minute. I'm going to go back to the main page, toggle back to see if anybody's written anything. Right now, I haven't seen a thing. But shout out to you guys for being here. If you guys haven't done so already, I would absolutely love it if you took the time to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Please check out the please. I feel like I'm turning into the Smiths. Please. Check out the instrumentals I've been posting every single day. It'd be really helpful and really nice to see people at least watch them and maybe give some constructive criticism on what I can do to get better. Even if you just like them, just say, hey, I like them. But like the videos first and then comment on them. That'd be really, really helpful to me and to my channel. Okay, let's get right to it. We're going to do the the A major scale, starting first position. Second position, A major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Oh, I screwed that up. That's my bad, shotties. I think I did. Yeah, I did. I definitely did. I'll start in first position again. Let's start in the second position now, y'all. The A major scale in second position now. There we go. Now we roll. Third position, A major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Fourth position, A major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Fifth position, A major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Sixth position, A major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Seventh position, A major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. And finally, the eighth position, or the octave position of the A major scale at 190 beats per minute before we go into the minor pentatonic scale. Let's go. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get right into the minor pentatonic equivalents by starting in the sixth position of the G sharp A flat minor pentatonic scale first. So we are sixth position, which would mean, let's see. Yep, that's it.
why rocking back and forth helps me get actually keep rhythm better, I guess. I don't know. It's weird. Anyway, not second position. This would be the fifth position of the G sharp A flat minor pentatonic scale, 190 beats per minute. Let me see if I can figure out where it is. Fourth position, G sharp A flat minor pentatonic scale at 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Third position? Yeah, third position. Yeah, third position. G sharp A flat minor pentatonic scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Second position, G sharp A flat minor pentatonic scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. And finally, the sixth position, or the first position, technically speaking, or the octave position, the lower octave position of the G sharp A flat minor pentatonic scale at 190 beats per minute. Y'all, let's keep it going. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get right into the first position of the A minor pentatonic scale at in the first position. Okay. Kendrick Lamar reference. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what that is. It was the biggest song of last year, radio-wise. Second position, A minor pentatonic scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Third position, A minor pentatonic scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Fourth position, A minor pentatonic scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Sorry, my brain buffered right there. Fifth position. A minor pentatonic scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. And finally, the sixth position or the octave position of the A minor pentatonic scale at 190 beats per minute. Y'all, let's get it going. Now we get to turn off the metronome for this section, y'all. We do not need it for right now. We're going to play a fun game called Find the Note. You guys know what it is. Exercise recommended by Joe Satriani, a very famous guitar player who you should know if you watch my channel. Yeah, so basically plus 12 minus 12 is exactly what you think it is. If you know the position of the note, if you know its fret number below the 12th fret on any particular string, you add 12 to that number and you find its position above the 12th fret. Similarly, if you know its position above the 12th fret, you subtract 12 from that number and you find its position below the 12th fret. It has to do with the chromatic scale. I can explain that, and I'd be happy to explain that if you would like to write me a message. I go with that all the time. It's just a spacing thing. Let's get right to it. We're going to start where we're going to be doing the A note. So we're at 5. So if we're at 5 on that string, you add 12 to 5, and you get what? 17. So we're at frets 5 and 17 on the low E string, which puts us at frets 5 and 17 on the high E string. And back to 5 and 17 on the low E string before we go over to the A string, which is already in A, so we play open in 12. Because we consider open strings 0, you add 12 to 0, you get 12. You subtract 12 from 12 from 12, and you get 0. So that's simple, guys. Then back to 5 and 17 on the low E string. And back to 5 and 17. 5 and 17 on the high E string. Back to 5 and 17 on the low E string before we go right into the open note on the A string, which is open in 12. Before we go to the D string, which puts us at 7 and 19. Then back to open in 12 on the A string. Back to 5 and 17, my bad, on the low E string. And back to 5 and 17 on the high E string. Before going to the B string, which puts us at 10 and 22 on the B string. I can't believe I didn't do that before. Now back to 5 and 17 on the low E string, on the high string, I should say. 5 and 17 on the low E string now. Now open 12 on the A string. Before quickly moving over to 7 and 19 on the D string. Now we're going to go back to the open and 12 on the A string. And back to 5 and 17 on the low E string. Before going to 5 and 17 on the high E string. And back to 10 and 22 on the B string. Then we're going to go to the G string, which we're at 2 and 14 on the G string before going to the 7 and 19. 7 and 19 on the D string before we go to open and 12 on the A string. Now back to 5 and 17 on the low E string before we get right into the schlas that sound like this. Now we're going to get right into the chords before I start aimlessly noodling around on my guitar and not getting the work done that we are supposed to do. We're going to start with the diminished chords today. Why the diminished chords? Because I sound stupid doing them because I suck at them. That's okay. We're going to be doing the G sharp, A flat diminished chords followed by the A diminished chords, and then we're going to go right into the augmented chords, okay? And obviously these are triads, so they're in groups of 3. So we're going to do strings 6, 5, and 4, then the 5, 4, and 3, then the 4, 3, and 2, and then the 3, 2, and 1. And the 6, 5, and 7 are the A and the D and the G string. So the E, the A, and the D string. My bad, shotties. Brain don't work right. So this is the first chord. Well, actually, technically speaking, it's this one. That's it. Technically speaking, you can do this here. Again. One more again. Now let's go to strings 5, 4, and 3, which would be the A, D, and G string. So we're here. Then here. Then here. Again. Again. One more again now. Now we're going over to strings 4, 5, and tree. So where that's the D, the G, and the B strings. So that'd be. Let's go again now, y'all. Back down. Back down the fretboard. We don't back down in real life. Let's go right here. Right here. One more again now, y'all. And now let's go right into the bottom 3 string chords, which would be the D, the G, B, E. Again. One more again, I should say. Let's get right into the A diminished chords. So that sounds a little something like, that was the A. Oh, I think these are an A. They are. Hooray. So finally, the ones that I can actually look at the fretboard and they actually correspond. The site has a really weird arrangement of them, so that's why I struggle with these a lot. That's a weird one. Okay, so that's where it is, sir. tough stretch right there, y'all. Again. 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 Right here. Let's go to strings 2, 3, and I'm not 2, 3, and 4. It'd be 4, 3, and 2. One more again, y'all. Let's get right into the bottom 4 string chords. That sound, bottom 3 string chords sound a little something like this. One more again. And now we're going to get right into, I'm going to go right into the augmented chords. I just realized somebody has texted into the chat. I don't get like messages, so you have to excuse me when I don't see this stuff. I used to play like this 2 years ago. I used to play like this 2 years ago. I don't know what that means. If you're saying that you've gotten better, then congratulations. I'm excited for you. I hope you're putting in the work. I hope you're continuing to put in the work. For me, I don't have more than an hour and a half today to commit to this, and I want people to see the process. So part of this also us working together and us exercising meaning doing our guitar workouts together, also helps us grow because it helps us do better. Because we're putting in the time, and part of the biggest difficulty and the hurdle most people have to overcome is just committing themselves to the time to do it every single day. So shout out to you, bro. Yeah, I apologize. It took me so long to see the comment. It wasn't intentional. It happens when you have a screen that only allows you to toggle between two different things and only has one screen personally. I don't have like a multiple screen situation going on here because your boy poor. But I'm rich in spirit, and that counts for something. Wealthy in spirit, I should say. Wealthy, y'all, in spirit, obviously. Let's go. It's doing the A. Well, we're doing the G sharp, A flat. Augmented chords, which sound like this: G sharp, A flat, D sharp, and A flat is here. Let's go into the strings 5, 4, and 3, or the A, D, and G string. So. Into strings 4, 3, and 2, which would be the DJB. Let's go right into strings 3, 2, and 1. So that would be the G, B, and E. G, B, E. Again. One more again. Now we're going to finish up with the A augmented chords. Let's go. Starting right here. Again, y'all. 5, 4, and 3. Now we're going right into the strings 4, 3, and 2, which would be the DGB. One more again. All right, y'all, let's get right into the bottom 4 string chords. A bottom 3 string, which would be the GBE. Sounds like this. Yeah. Now we finished with those chords. We finished with the chord section. Now we're going to go right into the lick of the week. Guys, I've already posted the lick of the week into the chat. This one is a lot more complex than the other ones we've done. This is going to take probably a little bit longer than a week to learn, to memorize. It's a bit harder. It's a triplet. It's only a couple measures. It's only literally a couple of measures, too. So, starts off with A7. First measure is so it's like this. Hopefully we can get this. That's how the end is played. So it sounds like. We're going to have to get back to that one tomorrow. That's all the time I'm going to have to work on that particular one today. We're going to get back into the metronome so I can work on this OD Polyphia riff that I've been working on for months and I still suck at, but I'm trying to get to this other thing. I'm trying to have it done hopefully by the end of April, but we'll see how that works out. I have to, I'm not downloaded. I found somebody who has the complete tablature of it on YouTube, so I just have to check it out and get that done so we can get through that whole thing. And hopefully we can get it up to tempo by the end of April, early May, which would be really, really cool. Very tough song. For those who've been watching me struggle with it for the last 5 months or so, you understand. Or at least on a very basic level, you see me struggling with it and say, hey, maybe that is really hard, because it is. Anything written by Tim Henson, if you see the word Tim Henson, understand you are in for a world of pain. Like, he is an incredible guitar player. Do not think you will play like him in a week, in a month, in 6 months, in a year. That is crazy. That's crazy talk. Okay? The guy comes up with incredible riffs. He dreams symphony of guitars in his mind. He's incredible. All right. Now we're going to get right into this last part. I love that Scoochie Boochie thing. I don't know if I've said this before, and I've definitely said it on the stream, but I don't know if I've said it to the people who are actually watching right now. one of my favorite things in rap music is the way people like will do ad libs. And one of my things right now that I really love is listening to people say the word yeah and different variations of the word yeah. So like you obviously have the song yeah, but like Usher and Lil Wayne, or not Usher and Lil Wayne, Lil Wayne specifically, in one of his songs he goes yeah, and I still think it's hilarious. Some of the ad libs in rap songs are hilarious. I don't know if you guys have that. If you have a favorite one in a song that you can think of, please let me know in the comment section. I would love to hear that because I like checking out rap music, and I also really like making rap music. Well, I don't rap, but I write instrumentals. And I also really, really, really love ad libs. They are hilarious. It's like the Migos, where I'm from, Atlanta. He goes, "Mama," this shit is so funny, "Mama." Let me go right into this. We're gonna finish up here, guys. We're gonna work right on the what is that called? We're gonna do the we're gonna do the improv. Yeah. Or in the wise words of Scoochie Boochie and his ad libs, yeah. This is so funny. Oh man, I'm in a room by myself. That's why I don't have no girlfriends. You know what it is. We're gonna do an A major today. Yeah. This is taking way longer. And the tough thing is I can't really, wish it could go faster, but my computer too slow. And I hate saying that about my computer, talking shit about my computer, because I love this computer. It's just an old computer. You know what I mean? It's the best computer ever. It's again why I buy Mac products. They last. The ones I have, I've had this computer for like 14 years, give or take, and it's still awesome. But you gotta buy new ones every once in a while, and so I just, your boy poor, but rich in spirit, but poor in pocket. Rich in spirit, but poor in pocket. You know what I'm talking about? And I really love this computer. It's like having a truck, man, or a truck or a car, or something that you really, really use all the time. It's hard to get rid of those things because once you've like built a relationship with it, it's all trusty. You know what I mean? Old faithful. Shout out to you guys for being here again. I appreciate you all. We're gonna finish up here in a couple minutes. As soon as this thing will load, and then I'm gonna work on these next two backing tracks. It says that there is a problem here. Click wait. There we go. All right. Is it a Google commercial? Is it Google Chrome commercial? My God. My goodness. If I was a betting man, I would have bet that was exactly what it was. And it was a Google Chrome commercial. Y'all know some bad. A major. So the chords for this one are A major, E major, B minor, and D. So... chords. Something D's at the end. Oh, it's A, then E. Okay. Then here. Then B minor. It sounded a little bit better than what's usually been coming to. It wasn't my perfect one, but it was better than a lot of the other ones that I've done before. If you've been watching the channel for a minute, then you know what it is. Shout out to you guys for being here. I wanted to say, if you haven't done so already, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. It's free. It also helps me accomplish my #1 goal of, at least this year, of making this channel net zero, meaning making it as free for you guys as I'm trying to make, or free for myself as I'm trying to make for you guys as possible, meaning it is at no cost to anybody, at the very least for the live stream part. Yeah. And net zero gives me enough to cover at least the cost of like picks and strings. It's not even that much, you know what I mean? But it's enough to where it's hurting your boy's wallet a little bit. It is. You know, that's what it is. Any expense really is something that hurts anybody's wallet, so I guess that's what it is. But you know, some are worth it. Like food is delicious, so I spend so much money on food. These are taking way, way too long to load. This is crazy. Oh, this one changes. So it's A, F sharp minor. F sharp minor, so that's this. And D. Then we're going to E. Now to A. That by far, ladies and gentlemen, was the best improv I've ever fucking done. By far. Like, it's not even a question. It's crazy how much better I'm getting, like, every single day. I don't know if it's just support or if my brain is just making the connections between the strings and the notes, or I just had a really good run. For me, and that you're sitting here saying, oh, yeah, it's not very good. It's not very good for you. For me, it's awesome. It's dope. It's really great for me. But if you are having similar experiences where you feel like you're getting better and you're working on stuff, that's why I love when people watch the channel, because then I get your real-time comments. It's just not in my head. I know for me personally, the way that it felt and the way it sounded, the way that it was strung together, it came together as far as like soloing goes, like more cohesively. I still have more chord work and stuff to do, but for me, that's a really big fucking deal. And it's like showing all the work that I'm putting in, the progress. It's like making its way there. It's not happening overnight, obviously, but it is happening, which is really, really cool for me. So I'm glad you guys got to bear witness to some of that for some of you who are here. And guys, I just want to say thank you so much for being here. For those of you who are here, for those of you who just watch the replay section of the channel, let me know what you guys think. Please check out the instrumentals I post every single day, guys. I go by the name Muzzy McGee. And for those of you who've never watched my channel before, this channel is about 4 things. The first 2 things in the live are about the live stream. The live stream is broken down into 2 parts: the practice session and the improvisational section. And then there's the third part, which is where we take that skill set and I create the best music I can in Logic Pro X using my understanding of the guitar, my understanding of the fretboard, and my understanding of music theory to create the best music I can in Logic Pro X. And again, I will say it again, if you have not checked out my instrumentals at this point, please check them out. Like the videos first, obviously. Subscribe to the channel, and then check out my instrumentals and let me know what you think, especially if you produce or you're a beat maker or you're somebody who works, I don't care if you work in Ableton, Cubase, Reason, Logic. Well, I use Logic. I also use Reason as well, but any of those programs, any digital audio workstation, if you put together instrumentals or you do mixing, you do sound, let me know what you think of the sounds I'm putting together. Let me know what you think about the construction. Let me know what you think about the idea. Check those things out. The second thing, the last thing I was going to say is I'm going to make those for obviously myself, other musicians, as well as other people who work in the film industry, the short film industry, I should say. And the last thing is basically when people don't really watch this channel still serves for me as where I am, where I've been, and where I'm trying to go sort of situation. So please help me out by liking, commenting, and subscribing to the channel, because it helps me get a part of the YouTube partnership program so I can make this channel, the #1 goal of this channel, at least for this year, is to get to net zero, meaning it is at 0 cost to me, as I'm trying to make for you guys as possible. But until that time comes, I ask people to donate to the channel. There are 2 ways you can donate: through my Ko-fi account, that's ko-fi.com/Muzzy McGee. The link's available in the chat as well as the description, and you can donate as little as €1, or you can get involved in the cryptocurrency space by purchasing cryptocurrency using my referral links, and that is available in the description. Again, you must be age eligible and regionally eligible, both of which you should be if you're watching this channel, because my channel is age restricted for that particular reason, and I curse. Yeah. Lastly, like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Help me grow this channel. Will inevitably help me grow this channel, obviously, by liking, commenting, subscribing to it. But not just that. Subscribe to me across all platforms. I'm available on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitch, and now Discord. And help me grow those platforms will inevitably help me grow my YouTube channel. Help me grow my YouTube channel will inevitably help me grow those other platforms. Ladies and gentlemen, shout out to you guys for being here. Thank you so much for your time. I hope that you will come back with me tomorrow and practice with me tomorrow. Please check out those instrumentals I've been posting on a regular basis, guys. I'm very, very thankful that you guys are here. We're at 131 new subscribers, 131 subscribers total, I should say. And I'm so thankful for that. I haven't seen if anybody subscribed since I've been doing this channel, since I've been on the live stream. I hope that they have. If not, that's okay. I'm going to keep plugging and chugging away at this thing, and I appreciate you guys. Like I said, guys, I go by the name Muzzy McGee. This is my channel. This is what I'm trying to build. I'm going to continue to build this thing brick by brick, but with your help, we can make it happen more quickly, y'all. Happy Tuesday.